Hello Internet, how are you doing today? My name is Brian, if you are new here, and today is the video for all the nosy people out there. You know who you are. You're the people who want to know what's inside this phone. You're the people who want to know what's inside my brain. You're the people who want to know everything that is on this phone, and that's what this video is going to be about today. Today we are going to be doing my What's on my iPhone 16 Pro Max video. This is kind of a yearly tradition on my channel along with my iPhone unboxing, which by the way, I did unbox the iPhone 16 Pro Max last week on my channel, so be sure to watch that video. It's going to be linked here on the screen. So right now I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max here in black titanium. I have this really cool speaking case, by the way, which I'll have linked down below in my Amazon storefront. Let's get into it and let's show you guys what's on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's get into it and show you guys just what is on my lock screen. So right here I have this really cool background of New York City and it's all purple. I have these really cool emojis on the top of the screen by the date, and I have this cool watch face right here, and then I have my 3 widgets down below, which are a calendar widget, the weather, and my Apple Watch rings. I literally just put my Apple Watch on for this video, so that's why the rings are so low and it's already 2:05, so whatever. But let's get swiped into the phone and get started. But before we do that, I want to show you guys that down below right here, I have 2 unique shortcuts on my phone. So I have the Spotify app and I have the Shazam app right down below on my lock screen controls. On iOS 18 actually allows you to do that, those customization, but that's kind of what is down below on my phone screen. And if you swipe up into my phone, you get my home screen right here. And as you can tell, it is customized for iOS 18. So we have the cool app tinting functionality on my home screen right here, and I have it purple because it matches perfectly with my cool swirly purple background. So let's get started with what apps I have on my home screen. So I have the phone app, photos app, the camera app, day one, clock, YouTube, ring, and app store. So these are kind of the main applications I use all the time on my phone. I kind of wanted to have them front and center on my home screen. So obviously you guys know the Apple applications, but the couple applications I do want to highlight are day one. Day one I've been using literally for about 4 years now. I love day one so much. It is a journaling application. I really hate the iOS journaling application. Like when they introduced the iOS journaling application last year, aesthetically pleasing, sure, but day one, it just has my heart and will always have my heart. We also have YouTube down here, which is literally the application that you're watching this video on. Then we have the Ring application. I have a Ring doorbell in my house, and then the App Store. Anyways, let's move on to the other 4 applications. I have the Settings application, Files application, Drive, and Google Maps. In the middle of my home screen, I have this really cool Color Widgets widget. This is kind of like a central hub widget. So it tells you how many steps you took in a day. It tells you when the sun sets in the day. It tells you your battery percentage, which actually is not accurate right now. And then we have the days of the week, and it is Thursday, September 26th when we're filming this video. And we have a recently now playing view when I play music on Apple Music. That is kind of what is on my home screen. And this really cool tip that I love to do all the time is like to stack my widgets. So under the color widgets, I have my calendar view. It gives me a upcoming view of my week and what I have coming up. But underneath this, I also have the weather widget. I love seeing the weather widget. It tells me what time certain temperatures and certain weather conditions are. I love that widget so much. Below it, I have my notes widget, and I also have my reminders widget. I love the notes app and the reminders app so much. They're some of my favorite applications on the iPhone. And below here, we have the 4 basic applications I have on my phone every single year. I have messages, I have Safari, I have podcasts, and I have Spotify. I am a Spotify user through and through. I used to be a really big Apple Music user, but recently I discovered that it's actually cheaper for me to get Spotify than to get Apple Music, so that's why I do that. And of course, podcasts. I used to have a podcast, by the way. You guys should check out that podcast. Link is down in the description down below. So now let's get on to the next page. And right here, we have another Widgetsmith widget. I have this Widgetsmith widget on the top of my home screen that has 2 skeletons taking a selfie because I find that adorable. And it fits really into the aesthetic of my phone. But what I have underneath it is I have my email. So I have my Gmail and I have my mail. You're not looking at my mail because why would you look at my mail? That's really creepy. Why do you want to look at my mail? That's kind of fucking creepy. But yeah, I have my Gmail here and I have my mail application. Then I have the fitness widget right here. Like again, I am lazy. I just put my Apple Watch on for the day. So I have burned 0 calories. I've exercised for 0 minutes and I've stood for 0 hours. Which is not true. I've stood a lot today. And then I have the Spotify widget right there because I like to have easy access to the Spotify widget as well. Then we have 4 different folders, and we have the folders are finance, work, games, and smart home. So we're going to get into the folders. The first folder we have here is the finance folder. I have Discover, Credit Karma, Cash App, Chase, Wallet, Experian, my bank, Best Buy, Venmo, PayPal, and Rocket Money. Do I really need to explain any of these applications? I have the work folder, which has all the stuff I use for work. This is all for work. We're not going to get into it because y'all don't need to know everything about me, okay? Then we have the games folder. I actually have a lot of cool games on my phone that I like to use a lot. And the games are BitLife, Best Fiends, Hit the Island, Pokemon Go, Tomb of the Mask, Word Connect, and the pattern. One of my favorite games of all time on the iPhone is Best Fiends. I don't know why, but Best Fiends is like one of my favorite games of all time. I just love it. I think it's adorable. I am currently on level 40 of Best Fiends. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I have hit the island, which literally is exactly what you think it is. You hit the dynamic island, and it's literally, this is what you do. Okay, look at this. There you go. That's literally all you do. Have Pokemon Go. I actually recently got into Pokemon Go again after literally abandoning it for years, but now I play Pokemon Go a lot. Tomb of the Mask, I haven't played that game probably in 2 years. I don't know why that's on my iPhone right now. Word Connect, because that's kind of a fun game, and the pattern, which actually isn't a game at all. I don't know why that's in the games folder. Then I have my smart home folder. This is where all my smart home applications are. So I have Google Home, Hue, the Home app, Hubspace, KASA, Amazon Alexa, and the Show app. So basically, 2 of these applications are for my holiday decorations. KASA is for a light strip that I no longer use anymore because I can't figure out how to reconnect to the Wi-Fi network, so that's fun. But yeah, so those are kind of all my applications for smart home. And then at the bottom, I have Starbucks, Amazon, Target, and passwords. These are the applications that I use a lot, so I have them right down here. Yeah, but that's pretty much everything that is on my second page of my home screen. So my next page is what I call my Halloween gallery. So why I call it a Halloween gallery is because I literally have 6 widgets on my home screen that are not functional, but they're cool Halloween photos. So that's why I kind of call it my gallery, because I have them all on my home screen. I just have this here for the spooky vibes. I like to have spooky things on my phone for Halloween because look at my background. Like, I love Halloween a lot. The next page I have is my vision board for 2024. So these are all the things I wanted to get done in 2024. I've actually accomplished some of these already, which is quite cool. And below it, I have the YouTube partner eligibility screenshot right there. That is my goal. My goal in life right now is to get 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So again, if you want to help out the channel a lot, be sure to hit that button down below and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's one of my main goals right now, is to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So let's hopefully we get there very soon. So that pretty much is all the applications on my home screen. However, I have a hidden home screen that I want to show you guys later. But before we get into that, I'm going to quickly get into pretty much all of the applications I have on my phone in my app library. So this is pretty much everything I have right here. I don't like getting into all these applications because a lot of these applications are literally boring. But I also want to get into quickly my customized control center for iOS 18. So what's really cool on iOS 18 is you can customize your control center. So this is my customized control center view. I customize it to kind of my liking. I like to have all of my lights on a certain page. I like to have my brightness and my volume higher up on the screen. Then all my easy to access controls right down here, like my flashlight, my screen recording, my camera, my low power mode, my dark mode. I like to have everything all on one side of the screen. It just looks a lot more organized for me, and I like it a lot. I have this one right here, which literally is just a like button. Then I have my now playing view. I'm not listening to any music right now. And then I have my smart home view, which is literally just all my lights all in one page. I also customized this as well because it just looks a lot nicer to have literally just my lights right there in the middle of the screen. And then I have all my Wi-Fi controls and everything like that. So that's kind of just my customized control center on iOS 18. So one thing about me is I absolutely love focus modes on iPhone. I feel like focus modes really help you dial in and customize your phone and let you limit distractions, but also let you have new experiences on your phone. One of my focuses I actually use is called the work focus. And what's cool about the work focus is it unlocks a completely new home screen, and that is my social media home screen. So right here is my social media home screen. Whenever I enter in the work focus, which is right there in the corner, I have a home screen that is all of my social media applications. On the top, I have 2 Notion widgets, which are my TikTok ideas and my YouTube ideas. I actually like using Notion a lot, and I definitely like having all of my stuff synced on between devices. So that's why I have my Notion ideas right up there. And then I have the YouTube widget right here. I have this right here because actually it's super easy to use the YouTube application. So if you want to search for something on YouTube, if you want to go to the shorts view, it goes to the shorts view. If you want to go to your subscription view, it goes to your subscription view. So that's why I like having the YouTube widget right there on my home screen. And of course, right here, I have all of my social media applications. So I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I have Threads, I have Discord, I have Reddit, I have Goodreads, I have Pinterest, and I have YouTube Studio. If you're not following me on all these social media platforms, what are you doing? I also have Goodreads here because I actually want to get more into reading more. So I have that on my home screen. Pinterest really isn't a social media platform, but I like to have the application right there. And YouTube Studio, so I can check on all my YouTube stats right there, like how my videos are doing. So that pretty much is all of my home screen layouts for my iPhone. I do actually have 2 other themes I can show you guys on my iPhone, so we're gonna get into that right now. So if we go into my wallpaper explorer, we can see I have all these wallpapers on my phone. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the other 2 views that I do have on my phone. Obviously, I just have the iOS 18 default view, if we go into my Halloween view right here, this is how my Halloween lock screen looks. So I have this little cool widget in the corner that actually does move a lot. I have my weather widget and I have my activity widgets. And if we go home, we can see that I have a red theme on my home screen, which is just super freaking cool. I love how some of the widgets actually do react to the color tint. I can show you guys the entire home screen. So right here, and then I have this view right here. And then right here is my Halloween gallery, and then there's the other ones. And then if I go back down here, this is also my second theme on my phone. It is this kind of electric green theme. I like this theme a lot. So this is how this looks right here. And if I swipe up, I have a green theme on my home screen, which is quite cool. And again, like I said, all my widgets are interacting as well with the green app tint. And yeah, this just looks super cool. So yeah, this is how everything looks on iOS 18 on my phone. And that pretty much is my what's on my iPhone video for my iPhone 16 Pro Max. And if I do say so myself, I think the customizations I have on this phone really do slay and they're awesome. All right guys, thank you guys so much for watching my what's on my iPhone 16 Pro Max video. I had a lot of fun filming this and I had a lot of fun customizing this phone. If you did like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notifications on when I upload my next video. And be sure to follow me on all the social medias. Links are going to be down in the description down below and also right here. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye.